What's going on, boys and girls? Well, it's football game week here on BBD TV. And up next for the hapless Volunteers is a winnable game against the Vanderbilt Commodores. Now, some worried that this game may not go on because of the coronavirus, because of the meaninglessness of this game. It was thought by some that this game may not even happen. And hey, it's only Thursday, so there's still time for this game to be canceled. The lucky folks, well, there are no lucky folks, it would appear, when it comes to Vanderbilt, Tennessee. A little on the history of this game and this matchup. It might surprise some people to know that Vanderbilt used to dominate the Tennessee Vols. In fact, the first, where is it here? The first 26, 28 games were dominated by Vanderbilt. In fact, they 19-2-3 was Vanderbilt's record the first 24 times these teams played. Then, of course, as history tells us, Tennessee hired General Robert Neyland to come in and rectify this situation, and rectify he did. Since then, Tennessee has owned Vanderbilt, except for the last 4 years. Actually, Vanderbilt has won 3 of the last 4 games against Tennessee, and those games were really not even that close. 45-34, 42-24, and 38-13. But Tennessee righted the ship last year with a 28-10 smashing of Vanderbilt up here in Knoxville. So this year, in Corona year, Tennessee must go to the huge Dudley Field stadium, arena, whatever, to face Sarah Fuller and the Vanderbilt Commodores. If you don't know who Sarah Fuller is, I'm not going to explain it to you. You're not in tune with the times, and you should get in tune with the times. I'll tell you this much about Sarah Fuller. She is the cog that makes the Commodores go. She's the one in the locker room that fires this team up to urge them on to victory, which they haven't accomplished yet. They have accomplished firing Derek Mason, which was kind of surprising in that they did it during the season instead of after the season. In fact, they let Miss Fuller come out and do her little kickoff in a game which they got shut out. And then after the game, they shit-canned Mason. So I don't know who's the interim coach there. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Tennessee's going to win this game. This will be the game where Tennessee fans look back and say, that's the game that turned it all around for Tennessee. Because we're going to kick the snot out of Vandy this week. In fact, Vanderbilt fans, one in particular, Vandy Dandy, is so sure his team is going to lose the game, he wouldn't even bet with me. That's a little bit disappointing, Vandy Dandy. Maybe Vandy is not so dandy after all. Well, the fact of the matter is they just straight up suck ass. In my lifetime, that's just been the case. I don't care about their little, 5 wins in the last 8 games. You go back before that, and Tennessee just, it was ridiculous how many times Tennessee beat Vandy. The surprising statistic, if you want to call it that, in this series is that Vandy actually owns the largest margin of victory, 76-0. Just a few days ago, or just a few years ago, in fact, this occurred way back in 1918. Not much of a threat of that happening this go around, as Vandy has trouble scoring. Now, so does Tennessee, so this could be one of those old-fashioned 6-3 thrillers over in the West End of Nashville. But I have faith that Tennessee will get this job done with or without Jarrett Guarantorto. I don't know who will be the starter. I'm assuming that it won't be JG. But who knows? With this Pruitt-led program, we just don't know much of anything right now. Tennessee fans are at a loss for words. I am at a loss for meaningful words about this program, except for this. I will never lose faith in my team's ability to kick the shit out of Vandy. It's just what Tennessee does. It's the one thing left in this program that you can't really take away from us. Vandy tried. They tried valiantly 3 out of the last 4 years to sway my thoughts, but just couldn't get it done. And nothing is different this year. Tennessee wins this game. I'm going to say 24-14. Pathetic score, I know, but hey, we'll take it, won't we, VOLS fans? We need something to hang our hard hats on. Knock on wood, if you're with me. We need something to hang our hats on as this season winds down. A season of misery for Tennessee football fans. It's the only way to put it. A season of misery. It's miserable. It's almost over. Hang in there, VOLS fans. We can make it. And the other way of looking at this is, hey, even as shitty as this year has been for us fans, we still have 2 opportunities left to enjoy watching our football Vols take the field. Because after all, for people like me, that's what we wait for year-round. Can't wait for Tennessee football season. And as bad as it's been, still look forward to it. 2 games left, Vols fans. Let's get what we can out of those 2 games and then move on to basketball season. For as long as we have that, who knows? Corona may take that from us again, too. So, enjoy them while you got them, Vols fans. Thanks for watching. Please like this video if you can. Please subscribe to this channel if you're not already. And thank you for sharing this video with your friends, if you would, please. It helps. It's proven that it does help my channel. And that's what we want to do, right? Go Vols. Screw y'alls. Especially yours, Vandy. Your team. Screw y'alls. And we'll see you Saturday.